boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bait for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M us, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Down to sell all of us living huts. I tell them, dummy, go to Lagos. All you like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Covington and Justin Gaethje. All right, here's the lightweight contender, former University of Northern Colorado wrestler Justin Gaethje. We've spent a lot of time with this young man. We both think he is one of, if not the most exciting fighter in the sport today. But he doesn't lean on those wrestling chops. He's worried about wrestling fatigue, and the results certainly speak to him having the right approach, Lowe.
As you said, John, University of Northern Colorado wrestler, All-American.
Right.
He was an All-American, but to this point, he has not scored one takedown. He doesn't need to. He wants to go in there and he wants to fight. He said he shows up to put on a highlight. His nickname's the Highlight, and he has earned that and is justified every time he steps foot in the octagon. Just a fantastic mixed martial artist with a full toolbox.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have, oh, big knee. Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Unable to land the head kick there. Oh, straight right.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Yeah, he's fixing it all up. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. That was a jab.
Wow. Right hand upstairs. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Covington gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Big head kick lands.
27 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Oh, that is an uppercut from...
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown. That is... Oh,
yeah, looks
man,
a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Unbelievable. Oh!
It's over. He got him.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional.
Yeah, I be talking to myself like in the mirror and shit. Is you ready for this shit? I wasn't ready for this honey meal, but now I am. I'm been ready for war. Then it's good.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. right, so here's the oncoming force, Johnny Walker, certainly a guy who can take this torch in Brazil and run with it. He has become a massive star over there, and all indications are he's just getting started.
The whiskey drinkers love the name, but they fall in love with the fighter. Johnny Walker is a fantastic competitor, a guy that can knock you out and finish you in no time. He goes at his opponent with this recklessness, and he goes in a way that shows no respect to whoever he is fighting, and it shows in the way and in the time that he spent since he's made his UFC debut.
And he is every bit 6'6", and one of the few guys
so
that can actually match John Jones's length in this light heavyweight division. Size matters. Johnny Walker has size and then some. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. All right. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy.
Whoa! Back to the feet. Oh, big knee.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, going for the early takedown, he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling, in the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round. Punch over the top.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And he landed the right hand there. Big knee there. Oh, big knee. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really unbelievable. That is it.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge shoot. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Johnny Walker!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Chosen, so I'm rolling. Really loving all my clothes on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard every got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going on like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier. Master like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with many fuck down in the Noya. I done told you. When it comes to beef,
All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Max Holloway and Brian Ortega. All right, so here he is. They call him T-City, short for Triangle City, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Brian Ortega.
Brian Ortega is a great fighter, a guy that has all the ability inside the octagon. He started as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but you have seen
here we go, round one. How good is this champ? Max Holloway, Brian Ortega, they met before. A lot of people thought T-City was going to be the guy to end Holloway's long winning streak.
Yes, and in the build-up to the fight, Max Holloway could not understand how they would say, this is the new, young, exciting guy. Max was the younger fighter.
Right,
and
he was.
Showed it in the fight, went at Ortega, really took it to him, and got a dominant fight. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
There it is, so he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they match-make him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Brian T-City Ortega!
It's a flyweight matchup between Demetrius Johnson and Henry the Messenger Cejudo. The Olympic gold medalist, UFC flyweight champion, and again, you talk about work ethic. That conversation begins with the Messenger.
It absolutely does. As a young boy, Henry understood that he wanted gold bigger than any high school kid should chase. So he moved to the Olympic Training Center, and he trained with me as I was getting ready for the Olympic team prior as a little kid, because he knew winning an NCAA title wasn't enough for him. Ultimately, he became Olympic champion, the youngest in U.S. history, and now he's the UFC champion. What a career by Henry Cejudo.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Cejudo gets back up again. Nicely done. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing it. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got it. He got it.
Well, hard to to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
It's over! Holy smokes! What a fight!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute.
I can swallow up, bottle up, alcohol it up, feeling Godzilla. Better hit the deck like some Godzilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Rainian, which is probably the same reason I'm wrestling with Rainy and Shaggy's and his bitch I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. Who's gonna get insomnia?
It is a women's strawweight matchup between Thug Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Well, she is still the most dominant UFC strawweight of all time. Joanna Jędrzejczyk flirted with the flyweight waters, now back to 115 pounds. Truly a special striker with one of the best jabs in MMA.
It's so fast and it's so effective. She can almost neutralize her opponents with something as simple as a jab. But what makes Joanna Jędrzejczyk stand out from the others is that when you try to attempt a takedown, she makes you pay for it. She will beat you up with elbows as you try to back out of danger to get back to striking range, which is exactly where she wants you. Has massive star appeal, but also has the fighting skill to back it up.
She's confident, she's composed, she's conditioned, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk is back on the proving ground here tonight. All right, so here she is, the former UFC strawweight champion, Rose Namajunas. I mean, here we go, round one of the third meeting between two of the best strawweights in the world, Rose Namajunas, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. These women have sold a lot of tickets in advance of this one, and despite losing twice to Rose in some sports books in Vegas, Joanna's still the beating favorite for this third meeting.
And I think it's because of the narrative that Joanna shares with everyone. She will tell you how great she is because she really believes it. But Rose Namajunas feels that she is just a bad matchup for the former strawweight queen.
And if she does get a third win against Joanna, I know you got that Thug Rose call ready.
In the pocket. Good punch land.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Oh, nice double leg.
Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long, but here it is.
She really had to work to get this first takedown.
Jędrzejczyk's got the back, going for the rear naked choke.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter. And that will do it.
Yo, wow! That was nasty! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you gotta think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm gonna win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm gonna do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, to no one's surprise, she chooses to engage in the clinch here early on. As, you know, she can go for days. She can do this for 15, 25 minutes if need be.
She can do this all day. She can fight this position all day. So for her and her corner, they're very excited about where we are right now.
There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed her so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed for Jessica Eye.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Jessica Eye. She blocked the punch. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Oh, and there is another knee for good measure. She might have the best knee game in this division, and in this round, she has already landed several. She continues to inflict damage on her opponent. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take. Flush right hand is true.
Big head kick lands. Nice punch lands over the top.
What a strike by her there. Knocked down. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it.
Back and forth we go.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Big knee. That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. And we go inside the octagon. Bruce. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Valentina Shevchenko and Chris Cyborg. You ready? You ready? All right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman. That's a big strike right there.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady.
Big knee!
You can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
And just like that, the fight is over. Take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that...
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the...
We came a long way. Yeah, let's go. I just got this check, I spend it all up on my shoes. If you do not for me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my tattoo organization made a lot of money, think it's...
It's a middleweight matchup between Robert Whitaker and Paulo the Eraser Costa. Well, he may not have the gold at home to prove it, but many believe on any given Saturday night you are looking live at the best middleweight on this roster, the Brazilian Paulo Costa, the artist formerly known as Borrachinha, but man, has he been erasing UFC competition left and right. His fight against Yoel Romero will be one that they are talking about deep into the next century. This man is the total package, and tonight looks to inch one step closer to future UFC golden boy. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matches. Oh, you heard him!
And they separate. Looked like he might have landed. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there. Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Whoa! Oh!
Serve him up. Go get it.
Back to the feet.
Look at that. The only person that can do this too is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you don't sit too much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Whoa! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even... Come on, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
I'm still wins. Got me in that mood. How they hate it when they know that I'm that dude. I hear they hate me cause they know I got the juice.
All right, coming up next, we get to this lightweight tilt between Tony Ferguson and Dustin Poirier. So you got Ron Gintry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion, but
Ready. You ready to fight?
all right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh! Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down there.
Straight right hand, no good. Poirier gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, straight right.
Left hand touches the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. El Cucuy gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Right to the...
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
So the celebration is on.
Some things that I know and I feel my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. I'm trained animal off the leash, I'm in pain.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Ground and pound is a true art form, and whether you're talking about Khabib Nurmagomedov, Jack Hermanson, or this guy, they've all taken it to the next level over the last several years.
Yes, it's unbelievable to watch him take control and find opportunities to land ground strikes. Now, what they do so well is he does not waste punches. He usually will find one good shot and take it. He does not try to just go punch, 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 punch for the sake of punching. He finds position, he finds posture, he brings his hands inside, and then he comes over the top with elbows, or he lands these big right hands that makes his opponents fold up, and then he goes to the next position, whether it be submission or continuing to ground and pound his opponents into the bottom of the octagon.
And of course, it all starts with maintaining top position, which he does as well as anyone in the game. All right, so here he is, UFC light heavyweight champion ×2. Future Hall of Famer, a man you know as well as anyone, DC, Johnny Bones Jones.
John Jones is one of those talents that when you see him for the first time, you understand that he is something special. He has a very strong mind, unbelievable skill set, and an ability to rise to the occasion. He did it from the moment he first stepped foot in the octagon as a very young fighter.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys, oh, now going down.
He went right into the single leg, used the power of his legs to lift it and slam it to the ground. He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
It's over. It's over. What a performance.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's season.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight championship fight between Stipe Miocic and Francis Ngannou. Well, DC, you may want to retire before this guy becomes the #1 heavyweight contender. Francis Ngannou, the power threat, born in Cameroon, raised in France, and has carved out quite a nice niche here thus far in the UFC.
Yes, he has. He's a very scary fighter. The knockout reel of Francis Ngannou is crazy, and the names now are starting to pile up. When you can knock out Alistair Overeem, Curtis Blades, and Cain Velasquez, people will take notice. It's just this confidence and this calmness about Francis that makes him even scarier than all of his physical attributes, is his ability to really stand in there and know that it only takes one shot and he could be wearing the UFC championship.
And UFC 218 was so good that that knockout of Alistair Overeem did not even earn Francis Ngannou a bonus.
Wow, that's insane. That's not true.
Don't shoot the messenger.
I will shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot Ngannou. He'll come right through it. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Miocic is 4 years the elder. Ngannou weighed in at 250 pounds. Miocic will have the 2-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the challenger, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introduce the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds, fighting out of Independence, Ohio, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic!
This is for the UFC Championship. You've been up commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with the big boys. Stipe Miocic, Francis Ngannou, DC. You know these guys all too well, but all indications are that Ngannou, who was taken down 6 times in the first meeting, is a completely different animal for the second go.
Well, he looks different, right? He looks like he's prepared. He looks like from the moment he lost that fight, he went back to the drawing board and said, this is not going to happen to me ever again. Let's see if he can go back to the class and change the result against the guy that truly, truly exposed him.
All right, has the guard closed here. Both fighters get up now. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand, he's throwing it so fast, so crisp. There we go.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we.
Mike and Mary put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to